Good afternoon, this is Jessie Cannon-Wallace with Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast, and these are two of the three CLE Coupe variations. It has come to my attention that there are not enough videos of the CLE Coupe on the internet, so I am making one for you. On the right, we have the CLE450. This is an inline six, and this particular one is polar white with the Tonka brown interior, night package. On the left, we have the CLE53 Coupe. This just came out and has been incredibly popular in the last 2 days. In fact, this one just sold. So I'm taking this opportunity to make a video before it disappears. And this is also an inline six, but AMG enhanced. It has about 60 more horsepower and 20 more pound-feet of torque, and definitely has a little bit more AMG oomph to it. So visually, we are taking a look at the differences here. Look at the grille, obviously. Look at the lower fascia, of course. On the left, the AMG is a little bit more aggressive, a little more aero. And look at the hips on these cars. Thank you, black car, for giving me that backdrop. The CLE53 on the left is a little bit more hippie. Those rear wheels are 295 as opposed to the 450, which is 275. So you've got a little bit more hip to it. They have the same body lines, the same chassis, just a different AMG enhancement on the left. These are both 20-inch wheel and tires, and then from the back, the 450, look at the cutout on the lower bumper there, the dual trapezoidal exhaust as opposed to a bigger cutout on the bumper there. You can really see those hips, and the quad round exhaust. The single taillight look coming out of our EQ models is something Mercedes is very committed to right now, and I think it looks fantastic on these cars. There it is again. All right, let's take a look at the interior and see if you can see the difference. These two cars, similarly equipped, are about $10,000 apart. This CLE, this one, the 450, has a little bit less equipment, so they're about $14,000 apart. Tonka brown, have you seen that before? This is not Sienna, this is not Saddle, this is Tonka. It's kind of a light milk chocolate caramel color, not orange. There you go. So this is the new interior, 4-spoke flat bottom steering wheel there, big screen, and that's the aluminum lines wood trim. Notice the coupe has two cup holders that are the same size, as opposed to the cabriolet that has different size cup holders. And then rear seats, you do have room for legs and humans in the back. All right, so let's take a look at the 43. So look at the dashboard, look at the steering wheel, look at the bolstering on the seat. 53. I keep saying 43 because it was the C43 and the E53, and now it's the CLE53. I'll get it. Mercedes has a lot of models. Okay, so that steering wheel obviously picked up the AMG trim, the AMG drive units. This one has the Pinnacle package, so it has the head-up display and the surround view cameras, and this is the power red interior. So we've got the Alfalterbach crest on the headrest, we've got AMG in the seats, the black A-band, and it is a gorgeous amount of red without being too much red, right? We've got all the good black accents. This one has the metal weave trim, the sport aluminum pedals, heated and ventilated seats, all the good stuff. Oh, the hood, I forgot to show you. The 53, much like the C63, has a hood scoop. The 450, of course, does not. So between the two CLE coupes, do you see a $10,000 value to the 53? My client did immediately. That $10,000 in MSRP generally translates to, give or take, $200 a month, depending on how you set up your finance or lease. So that is the difference between these two cars. If equipped the same, $200 a month or about $10,000. Visually, hood scoops, side cutouts, grille, and hips. There you go. Does that help? All right, so this is Jessie Cannon-Wallace with Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast. I do indeed have more CLE53 coupes incoming, so if it has caught your eye, please do reach out and we'll find the perfect one for you. And I have 3 450 coupes in stock. Thanks so much.